Mm. Good morning. I'm doing magnificent and fantastic. How are you guys doing this morning? Mhm. Mhm. Ooh. Mhm. Oh wow. They like man. Mm. Mm. Says you need the VIP discount. You need that. You need the VIP discount. Some type of accommodation. I was gonna say these are good problems. Like this is the worst of your problem. This is a really good situation you are in. You about to be traveling. Get the mixtapes. Wait. Hmm. Hey, we in a couple people business today here. Yes, first of all, it's your girl Karla Kash, and I'm going to be bringing you the Kash Celebrity Catch Up. First, people I want to get into. Let's just start with Chicago's very own again. Of course, Kanye West is back in the news, but it's not really him. It's his wife, Bianca Sensory. Previously I reported about her going in like a all nude outfit. You know what I'm saying? Because she was in a fashion show. However, lately, Kanye West, she's going full on disguise mode right now. She's covering her face with a wrap as they go out and just kind of hang out. She just is apparently over having her photo taken in public, opting for a full head wrap during an outing when she was out with Kanye. They were spotted actually in Monday leaving Edition Hotel in West Hollywood after a rooftop party they were on. And they came out, Sensory came out with this whole on, like, full on, like, head wrap, like she was in another, like, religion. But of course, Kanye, he had on his sock shoe combination, and he was holding her hand and they were just walking like a normal couple. It's full on like Michael Jackson mass situation going on. you think that Kanye is actually like requesting this and this is a special request that he's giving her and she's just like, okay, whatever you say, Kanye, and just kind of going out like this? Yeah, right, right. Mm. Shoulder pads, t-shirts, plastic bags. This man, he put on what he wanted to put on. I, and he has a willing participant, so she's all in for this. As you know, this is not even the first time she walked out with a mask on. It was like both of them walked out about 2 weeks ago with the same thing. She has like multiple pictures of her walking around with this head wrap on. Mm-hmm. Hey, big up to them. Whatever works for them. You know what I'm saying? And but when you enter the stratosphere like Kanye West has, he's like, yeah, I want an alien girlfriend. Well, can you put this on your head? Mm-hmm. Hey, a couple that wear shoulder pads together stays together. Anyway, we want to move on to another couple that we have kept our eyes on really since like the early 2000s. Ashanti and Nelly again. Um, Ashanti actually was bringing out Nelly in her Las Vegas concert. So she's currently in concert. Ashanti was putting her body on Nelly in Vegas. So she was so, you know what, Ashanti, I will tell you, she has kept her looks up. This woman, as far as her looks and everything's going, her showmanship in her way, she's kept that up. And she's kept that up and she's doing really good. She's serving body on stage. She made sure that she didn't do it without her rumored boo, which is Nelly, and she brought him out in a surprise when they were doing her show. She hit the stage with Ja Rule in Sin City as well. He was out there at the Palms Casino Resort on Sunday, but the fans just went crazy when she brought out Nelly, and so there was a throwback jam called Body on Me. I don't know if you remember that, but she definitely, yes, she definitely, yes, yes, yeah. Hey. Well, let me tell you, Nelly has kept himself up too. Now let's not forget about to give some flowers to Nelly. Nelly, of course. That's why it's my perspective here. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to, let people know. Nelly had got his teeth fixed. He always had a nice smile, in my opinion, but he got his teeth fixed. He stayed fit and he works out. You know what I'm saying? So Nelly and Ashanti together, they actually look really good together. So if I think they should be together, they look great. Yeah, right. Oh my. That's what it is. Uh, uh, well, you know, Ike and Tina. I heard they had a good beat. Yeah, yeah. Let's not have an abusive relationship. But you're right. They went together. Is what you're saying. People just saw them as one. Is basically what you're saying. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Mm, no. Yeah. That is a good question because the Kanye, he could flip. I mean, he already married to this new lady, so you know, as soon as he done with her, you know, he'll probably have another one that he married to, like in the next 3 months. Ex- Absolutely. Hey, remember Raven, Raven Simone? Period. Period. Like Raven Simone actually was recently, she said that everyone she's ever dated had to sign an NDA. And she said it really took her a long time to wrap her mind around the idea that, you know, she had to make people sign this. And so she's 37 now. She opened up, she was on the Howie Mandel show, and she opened up about how dating intel for her Disney, you know, because she's a Disney star, but she's married now to this lady named Miranda Madej. But she's like all my relationships, obviously, because you know she, you know what I'm saying, she doesn't, you know, she doesn't. Yeah, she loves who she loves, you know, and this is Pride Month, you know, shout out to Pride Month and everything like that. But she's saying when I started dating, she had to get people to sign the NDAs because people get to talking, especially when it, she said, when it became close to naughty time. Of course, you know what naughty time is. She said when they got that close into the relationship, she had to go ahead and make them sign NDA right before naughty times. So she's just like, hey, this is what I got to do. Welcome to being a celebrity in Hollywood nowadays. You know, we just got to mention how Kanye West just does what he do. You know, so but now her now wife, she did it, it worked for her because you know all throughout the time till she found her wife. She said she recalled that you know the moment was crazy when she asked her wife to do it, but you know her wife agreed to it, and here they go. Now they're married, and they've been married since 2020. So I guess you know keeping a tight rein on what is happening with the personal relationship, you know, so we won't have those leaked pictures like we talked about last week or yesterday rather. You know, it might work out for her. Yeah, yeah, you really can't. You really can't. Ah, it's yeah. What do you do? Yeah, right. That boy is crazy. But it's his testimony. stable. Yes, Orlando. Oh man, yeah, yeah. That's exactly what he said. Yes, we got to use the word. We have to do allegedly. Allegedly. I mean, it's out here, but that's what he said. Orlando did put everything out there like that, though. Yeah. Man, well, you know what? I think it worked for her, but yes, it was something that she had to do in the past. She had a lot to hide. She talks all about how this actually affected her and her mentality, and all this, that, and the other. So, she's 37 and she's on her way to wherever. But happy Pride. What? Yeah, not yet. She was a little bit younger. Yeah, she married now. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on to Danny Lee. Y'all know Danny Lee was arrested for a DUI for a hit and run. And Danny Lee is this person actually is the alleged victim is suffering spinal fractures and kidney laceration. The singer, she's a singer, Danny Lee, she's a 28-year-old singer, and she was arrested and booked over the holiday weekend for three felony charges: driving under the influence, leaving the scene of a crash with serious bodily injury, and a DUI damage to property. Danny Lee, she was like speeding. First of all, she was driving at a high rate of speed and swerving in and out the lanes in Miami Beach. And authorities told the publication that she struck someone on a motorized scooter and dragging them like a mop about for like a block. And then the officer was finally called after she dragged this person for about a mile. In the police report, the officer alleged that Danny smelled of alcohol. She failed a field sobriety test, so she couldn't do that. And later took a breathalyzer, and it showed that she blew a 0.145 and a 0.148. So that's nearly twice the legal limit. So as for the driver, that she actually mobbed, he was so injured that there's a lawsuit, of course, forthcoming in regards to this. He suffered from spinal fracture, kidney laceration, and for now, they're not really speaking on her and her team right now, or just keeping quiet while they get this story together. But she has since been released on bond, and she's in a bit of a trouble right now. So hopefully, they can work that out for her. And thankfully, no one passed away. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, we really hope, because remember back in the day, actually, Brandy was involved in a fatal California car crash, but she wasn't drunk. She wasn't drunk or anything like that. But there was a 38-year-old woman who actually passed away. So anytime these stars get into a situation where they're hurting others, whether there's a DUI or by accident, they kind of go through this thing where they're like, oh no, so prayers go out to Danny for, and then whatever the lawyers and everybody she has surrounding her and her team, to just help with this situation. All hands on deck. Mm-hmm. Child, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And That's true. That's true. That's true. And you can mess up your future opportunities because, she actually did some of the choreographics for Beyonce Renaissance tour. So she was involved in the choreography. So, which is a good thing. So she needs to really, tighten up the ship that she's running. She's very talented, but she's young and she's making a lot of bad choices. And so, if you get this back in order, because Auntie Beyonce, what I'm saying, because she's a businesswoman. Exactly. A beehive. So you got a beehive behind you, Yellow Bone. Come on. Yeah. 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 So let's pull it back, Danny. Okay. But that's all I got to was